Hey guys, I keep threatening to make this video to show you how I'm creating reels and shorts. So let me share screen and do it. Okay, so first of all, why reels and shorts? So this channel, I actually created this channel a while ago, but I want to use it for network marketing and attract network marketers. So over the last sort of few days, does it show you subscribers? I've gained 4 subscribers in 7 days, which doesn't sound a lot, okay, but you bear in mind I think I started off with one, right? So I think I had 1 subscriber, and you can see the views gained. But what I want to show you is like if we go to videos, at the minute there's only these 4 videos on it, and what 4 views, 4 views, 7 views, 1 view. So they're not exactly setting the world on fire, is it? But if you go to shorts. Okay, I put this one last night, 251, 806, 1,500, 105, 1.4 thousand, 1,400, 525, 3,000, 514, 725, 935. So that will soon hit 1,000. And what I like about YouTube is these are still gaining kind of views. They're still going, whereas Facebook seems to be a bit more kind of, it's there and it's gone. So what you'll find is if you put them on YouTube, on Facebook, I'll show you actually. Okay. And I go to Reels, you'll see exactly the same shorts. So this is the one that got 3,000 on YouTube and he got 371 on Facebook. That got 900 and something on YouTube and it got 84 on Facebook. So I'm really, really digging YouTube at the minute. And that doesn't mean to say I won't carry on with Facebook because it's the same videos. So it's exactly the same. And it's all about conversions at the end of the day. And I'm working on conversions now, right? So I'm working on trying to get more. So anyway, so that's fundamentally where I'm putting my shorts, Facebook and YouTube. And YouTube is obviously the one, right? The best one. So how do I do it? So what I do is I go to ChatGPT. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start off with an image, right? And what I kind of learned from testing a few is that, on stage seems to work well. Some authority, right? Or just something different. So I've said to ChatGPT, I'm supplying the picture you made and all right, okay, that's because there was an error, right? So let me give you a photo. Missed the O out, but it doesn't matter. Can you make the man in the photo be on stage with the word success lit up in the background, similar to the TED Talk logo? Have the man holding a mic. It's me, by the way. Don't make me look fat, right? So, so I wanted to, not look hideous. So it made this, and there's nothing wrong with that at all, except it's not in mobile format, right? So I was going to Grok, right? And I also asked it to make the Grok prompt for me, right? So create a short vertical video using the uploaded photos, the visual reference. Right, this is all just like, okay, let me go to the top so you can see. So I've asked ChatGPT, right, to give me 10 powerful short and real scripts to promote this. Link will be in caption. And all this is, I asked it, do you remember the network marketing success block analyzer we did? So what I'm asking it to do here, I created this and it's 10 questions and it helps you uncover what's holding you back in network marketing. It's a custom chat GPT I programmed, right? So it's like if you're a network marketer, why would you not want to take that? Right? It's 10 short questions, it's free, and it can tell you maybe something that you're lacking, something that you're missing, or maybe you're doing great, maybe you don't need anything, right? So it's telling me it remembers that tool and I'm asking it for prompts to promote it, right? And it's telling me why it works. ChatGPT is annoying because it will be like, can you give me this? And it'll go, oh, absolutely, yes, brilliant idea. And it does it. And then I might look at that and go, oh, could you tailor it to network marketers? And it go, truthfully, that's the smartest move you could do. And it's just like, just tell me what I should do before. Don't just keep being nice and kissing my ass. But anyway. So that's where I get the prompts. That's where I get the ideas from. Okay, and so it's giving me the sort of ideas here, and then I say, there's the scripts. Then I'm asking it to turn it into a Grok prompt, right? Where are we? Grok video prompt. So it does the work for me, all the boring stuff where you have to specify a UK accent and all that. Okay, I just tell it what I want, it remembers, and it does a great job of giving me the prompt, right? So then, because it made that image for me, but I was getting an error because it didn't matter what I set Grok to, it was still making it in the wrong size. So then I said, okay, look, I'm supplying the picture you made and Grok is making the video the wrong size. Can you make the image for me again, but in mobile portrait size? So if you're watching this, you'll know, when you make images in ChatGPT, ask it for mobile, right? Mobile sizing. So that's what I do. I use ChatGPT to backwards and forwards and get ideas on what I want, and then I ask it to make the photo and I ask it to make the Grok prompt, right? Tell it what you're promoting and say, I want to promote it with reels and shorts, and it will go and do it for you, right? So here's the Grok version, okay? I also use Quen sometimes, but I'm predominantly using Grok right now. I love it, and it works 99% of the time. Every now and again, it will get the speech wrong or something. So copy my prompt. Go to Grok, okay? And what you want is Grok Imagine down the left-hand side here, right? When you get Grok, it looks like that, okay? It's free, totally free. You want to go to Imagine, okay? Now down here, make sure you're set video and that size, right? Just click that arrow there, look. Okay, so video and mobile size 2:3, they call it. In other places, I think it's 9:16 or whatever, but you can see, all right, that's for mobile. So then, even if you put your prompt in here now, what will happen is you put your image in. So I'll show you. So you think, oh, put my prompt in, put my image in, upload a file. There's my photo. So that's the reference picture. Okay. When it loads, okay, you think it's going to make that prompt. It doesn't. It works. It just makes its own whatever it thinks out of the image first of all, right? So I'm going to let it do it because sometimes I found if I interrupt it halfway through and put the prompt in, that's sometimes when I've noticed it. I think that's when I get some errors. So I'm going to.
Success is not a destination, it's a journey we create every day. Success is not a destination.
I'll be honest with you, some of those videos you saw were just these, right? The only thing wrong with it, obviously, it's got the American accent, not UK, but I'll go with it. So. Right, so success is a journey. So you kind of end up with bonus videos. Okay, success is and you can always take the sound out. I'll show you how to do that in a second, and just put music over it and captions. Right, success is a journey. I'll just call that Grok video, so I know. Save. Right, then I'm going to put my prompt in. Click the arrow. Easy, easy, easy. So you can go to ChatGPT and say, give me 10 prompts, and you just go through them one by one and just create 10 videos while you're watching TV or something. It's easy.
This success block analyzer is for network marketers who visual block might be quietly costing you sales or momentum. This success block analyzer is for network marketers.
Right, so redo. Let's see if it does it the second time. Again, you might have to do that sometimes. Let me just blow my nose. Very professional on video. Ooh.
This success block analyzer is for network marketers who are doing the work make the widely cost leads, sales, or momentum. Really? This success block analyzer is for network.
I can tell you what, whenever you demo it, that's when it goes wrong. Showing somebody the other day, and it just wouldn't work. And sometimes, like, maybe there's too much text. So if you reduce the text a little bit, sometimes it helps. It's trying to fit it all in, if you know what I mean, because they're only like 5, 6
This
seconds.
success block analyzer is for network marketers who are doing work be quietly costing you sales or momentum. This success block analyzer.
Right, so let's go back to ChatGPT and say Grok is struggling with the speech. And again, the option is you could just put captions over it. You could put text on, I'll show you. For some reason, can you shorten a little and with the prompts again? And we'll try again. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go back to Grok. I'm going to open up a fresh Imagine, right? Again, sometimes I find, I don't know, it's probably not true, but I find it just kind of breaks the cycle. Okay, so let's go put an image in. Go back to ChatGPT. It should have done that by now. Yeah, look, good instinct. When Grok struggles, it's almost always because the spoken section is a touch too long or nuanced. Okay, so it's giving me a more Grok-friendly version, right? So I was right. But I only know because I'm willing to sit here and do this stuff and get it wrong.
Success is not about luck. It's about effort and smart strategies.
The bonus there is I've got another video I can use. Save as. Success is not about up. Grok version. Oops. There we go. Let's see what it does with this now. It's good you're seeing it because, often, yes, I can show people stuff and then they go and it doesn't work for them. But you're seeing it doesn't work for me all the time either. And you know how I go about trying to fix it. Again, that's a mindset thing, to be honest with you. A lot of people just quit when it doesn't work.
This success block analyzer is for network marketers who do feel stuck. It shows you the one block that could be costing you leads or momentum. This success block analyzer is for network marketers who do feel stuck. It shows you the one block that could be costing you leads or momentum. This success block analyzer is for network marketers who do feel stuck.
Let's just see. Let's just have a look at the text. Who do feel stuck, is it? Doing the work but still feel stuck. Interesting.
This success block analyzer is for network marketers who are doing the work but still feel stuck. It shows you the one block that could be costing you leads or momentum. This success block analyzer is for network marketers.
Perfect. Right. Perfect. Right. So I'm going to download that. What the success block analyzer is. I'm going to call this one because what I can do, of course, is now, and I'll show you, right? I can combine two videos, and that's kind of the explainer, right? And I could put something else in front of it. So if I go to Canva, right? Maybe best if I just start from scratch. Let's download this one. No, I'll show you on here, right? Yeah, I'll start from scratch. Now it looks like you can connect your social accounts in Canva. I haven't done that. I like to, at the minute, I'm posting them manually. The best way to learn, by the way, to systemize is do it manually first, and then you know all the nuances, you know the things that go wrong. Once you understand it, you can systemize it, you can scale, right? So I'm still loading these manually at the minute. Just me, just the way I like to do. I like to understand things, I like to have things working, right? So which one was this one? I forgot what this one is. Need to rename this one in a second. Right, so this video here, look, I'll show you one. Here's one I did earlier, look.
If you're doing trainings, watching videos, taking notes, but still not moving forward, something's misaligned. The success block analyzer shows you what it is.
Here you go, find it in caption, right? So this one's not moving forward. We'll call this one not moving forward, but I'll do that later. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back to Canva. So this is the Canva page. Click create. Mobile video, just search for mobile or mobile video. Okay, so now I can take that video I literally just made. And I'm going to go to uploads, upload files. And then it was what the success block analyzer is. So that's going to load that in for me. And it's loaded. I can put that in here. Now, I've noticed again, I've just noticed, even though I asked it to make me like a mobile friendly version, right? Can you see it overlaps either side? So drop that in the middle, right? You can make it snap to the edge, but if you drop it in the middle, you can kind of position, where you want everything to be. Now, if I want some text up above, that's really good, right? Because I could put that there, like that, okay? Or I could put it a bit lower if I wanted. Now that leaves a black section up there, but guess what? You can come to background, and then I'll go for a black background. Why isn't it doing it? It didn't do this for me earlier. Let's put a picture on. Okay, and just go for a black background. There we go. That's okay. We can live with that. Right, now, if you just play that, that's your video. But you're going to notice this bit at the top is going to go white. Okay, I can see that already, and I'll explain why. So
that could be costing you leads or momentum. This success block analyzer is for network marketers who are doing...
Sorry, it's me.
This success block analyzer is for network marketers who are doing the work but still feel stuck. It shows you the one block that could be costing you leads or momentum.
Now, how did I know that was going to happen? Because these are your layers. So that's the video layer, okay? And then this is the background. So I'm going to click. You see, if you hover your mouse over, right, you can click and drag. So I'm going to drag that to the end of that video, and now that's fine because it matches. So this line here shows you what's on the screen at any one time, right? So this is a 6-second video. Now the other thing I want is captions. I want people to be able to, on a phone or something, it might be like they hear him talk, but it's too fast, they can't take it in, or they might not even be listening properly. So what I want to do is I'm going to go captions, okay? And you can select what video bit. So if you want 2 videos, right, you have to just tick which ones you want it to do the captions for. So I'm going to generate captions. Doesn't take long, and it will make the captions for you. So there you go, captions added. Bit small to read maybe, so I'm going to make them bigger. You just click on them, make them bigger. Okay, we'll do that. Put them up a little bit, put them up there, and now.
This success block analyzer is for network marketers who are doing the work but still feel stuck. It shows you the one block that could be costing you leads or momentum.
Excellent. Right, so that's that. Now I want some text up here, and I want it to say, so I'm going to go up in the up menu here, text. We could do this on mobile, by the way. Right, I just find it easier to work on a laptop personally. So I'm going to go heading, okay, and I'm going to make the text yellow. Nice light yellow. I don't like that font. Poppins, I think, is good. So we use Poppins. Make it bigger. Now I can see it. Okay, I'm going to put it's in the caption, right? It's in the caption. I'm old. I call it description. Okay, but apparently, technically, it's now called the caption. Right. The other thing I like to do is go down here to audio. And by the way, I pay for Canva. I pay it's about $10 a month. It's not expensive, but it's worth it because you can do stuff for free. Okay. But trust me, like if you go to audio, look, most of these things here, look, you have to pay for. And if you pay for them individually, it costs you $2, $3, $1.50, whatever. If you pay $10 a month, you can access as many as you want for free. So I'm going to drag that down there, look, so I can have some music behind. Now, what's wrong with this? I can see that my text isn't going to show until the end of the video, and my music is going past the video, right? So again, just for
this
clarity,
success block analyzer is for network marketers who are doing the work but still feel stuck. It shows you the one block that can be costing you leads or momentum.
There you go. The music's carrying on. So what I need to do is I need to just click and drag and put that there. And I want it to be the whole length of the video. And the sound has already adjusted itself. There you go. Brilliant. Easy, see?
This success block analyzer is for network marketers who are doing the work but still feel stuck. It shows you the one block that can be costing you leads or momentum.
Okay. That says success in the background. You could shrink the video if you wanted so people could see success, but I'm happy with that. I think that works, right? If you want to put another video on the end of that, all you do is you go back to your uploads. So like I said, you could have two versions. Like here, here's me talking about the book. So I'm going to put that there. You just click and drag. You can put that there, right?
One block that can be costing you leads or momentum. Let me say this clearly, you don't need fixing. Most people aren't stuck because they're broken.
So that's how you can combine videos. And if you need to trim the end or the beginning, if you want it to come in at a different place, you can do all that. But anyway, I'm just going to leave this as a short, one nice little short video here. Now, I did say I'd show you. Let's suppose the text wasn't right and I just wanted to put captions so people just read the captions, right? It's one way of doing these shorts. You don't even have to have like spoken words on it. You could just, be doing something, right? So for example, you could have well, he's just talking. So what you could do, look, go back to Canva. If you just want me on stage talking rather than having any actual words, right click over the video and extract audio. Now you've got separate audio and I can volume. What's the volume at? 100. Take it down to 0. Now watch. See? Easy. Or you could just delete the audio if you didn't want the speech at all. Right, so let's click undo. Undo. That should put me back.
This success block analyzer.
Perfect. There you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to share, download, download. So that will do its thing and it's going to save. So now we'll show you how to do the captions. Just wait a second. Save as. I'll call it what the success block analyzer is finished. However you remember it, right? I'm a scatterbrain, right? But I'll remember that, right? Save. So now I'm going to go to YouTube. Sorry, no, I'm not going to go to YouTube. I'm going to go back to Canva and I'll say, brilliant work. Please write the caption for YouTube for this. I've already given it the link, by the way. So let's see what it comes back with. Okay, fantastic, right? So that's, and now for Facebook. And then it gives you a different one for Facebook. Okay, so it matches kind of what is it? Facebook is about interruption, but YouTube is about kind of educating, something like that. Because people go to YouTube for different reasons than they do Facebook. You don't go to be social on YouTube, do you? YouTube, Facebook is sociable, so it's interruption marketing, right? Nobody's there looking for this stuff, right? But on YouTube, they might be, right? So, but I'm going to show you a shortcut. I mean, look at this. It's got everything you need. So you just copy and paste that in. But I'm going to give you a shortcut look for YouTube. So create, click create, upload video. Select file. And I'll show you scheduling as well. So that video that went out last night, I wasn't even around. So I've spelled success wrong for a start. Okay. Score of 80. This is vidIQ telling me that. So what's happening now is vidIQ is analyzing that video. And it's giving me suggested titles. And it's giving me a description, right? So these titles are all pretty low. You really want something that's green. At least that's green. So I'm going to spell success right. Okay, what? Oh, and that's dropped it down to 70 for some reason. Okay, so what about uncover? What did ChatGPT say? Let's see what ChatGPT said. Okay, give me the best title for YouTube. It could just be because it's a competitive niche. So why so many network marketers stay stuck even when they try hard? I like that one. Copy. So let's try that. And then what vidIQ will do, it's still coming up with ideas, right? But that's 80, it's green. What you want is green, right? Now watch this. It's done the description for me. Oh, that's only 50. Again, guys, you can't make this stuff up. Usually, because it's worked it out, you'll get like 100 or 90 something in there. But guess what? Of course, I'm showing you guys how easy it is, and of course it goes wrong. Right, so let's go and try ChatGPT's, because what I was going to have to do is obviously add the link, right? I was going to have to add the link in anyway. So let's try that. Still 50, right? It might just be because I guess it's mentioning network marketing more. So let's try online marketer. Now, I like to try and work out, well, why, right? Why is that only 50 when normally I'll get 100, whatever I put in there? Is it because there's a link in there? Let's just take that out. Mind you, there wasn't a link in there before, so it can't be that. Let's put their description in as well. Yeah, 50. Get rid of the hype pitching words. I'd imagine they're not great words. Let's get rid of the comp plan, stuff like that, those sort of words. So we're actually missing one and one. Is it that? No. Okay, well, look, I'm going to have to put up with 50 on this one, I guess, because it's quite a pitchy. I guess it might be just because it's kind of a pitchy thing, right? So I'm going to do a new, well, no, I'll stick with the same playlist. Click done. I'll show you something very important, right? Add related video, always add a related video, right? And that's what's starting to get me a few views on the other ones. So I'm going to do that one. Now, what you want is to match, you want to ideally match them, but you want your short form videos, your shorts to go to link to a longer form video, right? So I'll do a long form video about the success block analyzer, probably do that today, and then I can link any video I do that mentions it to the longer one that explains it in more detail, right? Because I mean, what can you say in a short video? So I'm going to make this one public now. Do I want this to go out now? Well, America's asleep right now. It's 20 to 10 in the morning. So what I want to do is I want to schedule it. So I want to schedule it to go out today, 22nd. Okay. Time zone, I want it to be UK. Is London. Okay. So I can't go, it can't go out at midnight because that's past. So when's the best time? It tells you the best times. So I'm going to put it out 7 o'clock this evening. Okay, schedule. So it's still early enough to get UK. Definitely like lunchtime or 2 p.m. EST, earlier in the morning PST. So I get the Americans might watch it when it comes out and give it a bit of a boost. Okay, so there you go. That's the process start to finish. Then I can go to Facebook. I might just put it on Facebook right away. So I'm going to go Reels, create Reel. Let's add clip. What the success block analyzer is.
This success block analyzer is for network marketers who are doing the work, still.
Pause that. Go back to ChatGPT. Why? Because that wrote the caption for me. Facebook caption. Okay. Copy. Let's give me a posting tip. Works best posted without emojis or just one. Let the video do the emotional work. Pin this post for a few days once engagement starts. There you go. So I've asked ChatGPT to help me, right? Write this into a comment first engagement post. Okay. Right. Copy. I might try and put it in some groups. So go back to here. Next. Don't need to do any of that. It's already got captions on and everything. Okay, we're going to paste that in there. Public, yeah, everybody can do anything they want with it. Okay, click post. There we go, that's it, and that's posted on here. So if I click that, oh, it's sorry, it's uploading at Facebook Send. But there you go, that's what I'm doing fundamentally. So I need to work on my YouTube, okay, and try and get that performing better. But on my Facebook, I need to get working. YouTube, I'm still experimenting, but that obviously is doing well. And if you want a little tip, you can go look at your channel. Okay. Now, because I called it network marketing mindset, everybody who's here is most likely going to be a network marketer, aren't they? Right. So I'm going to click shorts and I'll make the screen a little bit smaller. And then I can copy a section. Let's try and get these views in on these ones as well. Look. I can copy this. Do that. That one isn't showing yet. Is it the one I've... Oh, no, it's scheduled for later. That's why. Okay. So go back to ChatGPT, or you could use Gemini or whatever. Okay, say, take a look. How is my channel doing? What do you recommend? Wait for that to upload. See, I do this once a week at least. Solid channel. When you're closer to a breakout than you might realize. What's working, what's holding you back, exactly what I change, right? So got proof of traction, message is clear, you are the differentiator, right? What's holding the channel back? Too many videos are explaining, not triggering, right? A lot of your titles, thumbnails say, this explains, this changes, this is how. Brilliant advice, right? At the minute, I've just been trying to get the channel sort of, moving. So tick, I've got it moving, but now it's like a piece, to me, right? All of this is like a piece of raw clay. You start off with a piece of raw clay and you want to sculpture it into something beautiful, but you have to start with a raw clay. And sometimes you have to take big chunks off, and just to get the excess out of the way. Right. Right now, some videos feel like, let me teach you something instead of this is probably you. And yes, I'm trying to add value, but now I'm getting some traction. This is incredible feedback. Thumbnails are text heavy and similar, right? Same framing, same facial expression, similar text box. Now you can't put, I only showed it the shorts, but it's saying that what appears on screen, it's all pretty similar, right? So I'm going to mix it up a little bit and try some stuff. You're not leveraging your strongest angle yet. The strongest angle is not NLP education, how to. It's this, you're capable, but something invisible is sabotaging you. Fantastic. Now, what I do, take my post-it note, because that is brilliant advice. Am I going to remember that, right? I'm a human, things go on, I get more ideas. So I'm going to put YouTube, main focus. You're capable, but something invisible is sabotaging you. Because that's how it feels, used to for me. I still have my moments, but Soon snap out of it. I'll take that. That keeps me on track, guys. So I'll stick that. I've got a thing up on my wall here. There we go. Put that there. Easy, easy, easy. It's in front of me. See it every day. And I might say, right, this is gold. Please keep reminding me when I ask for work. Yeah. Okay, and then that locks it in. So I won't hit enter yet because we'll carry on with this. But okay, what I'd recommend, very specific, double down on diagnostic content. This is your lane now. Content buckets, I'd run hard. This feels familiar. It's not it's not motivation. Analyzer-led videos, your new edge. Okay, because I'm giving something for free and it's curiosity based. Shorten and sharpen titles, right? This changes everything about how you doing the work but still stuck, right? Keep it short. Okay, 3 repeating formats: direct to camera, calm authority, 1 sentence hook plus pause. Most people think expert, actually why? Love it. Okay, pin 1 video that explains the analyzer. Yeah, that's what I need to record today, probably. You're not failing, you're slightly misaimed. Channel doesn't need more effort, more posting, more tactics. It needs more diagnosis-led hooks, more emotional mirroring, less explaining, more recognizing. Now, this is like for network marketers mindset. I've also got another channel for AI marketing stuff, right? So, you might want to promote HBA, you might want to promote Talk Fusion, you might want to, whatever it is, tell ChatGPT what you're trying to do and ask it for help, right? It's really good. Okay, so I can rewrite 10 of your existing titles where I click through, design a 30-day short span, right? Tell me which bit. So yeah, I mean, it will do it all for you, right? This is gold, right? Please guide me on all of this, right? Thanks. I'm treating ChatGPT like a coach, right? And it seems to be working, right? It can't do NLP. I've tried, it doesn't work. And as you've seen with Grok, sometimes things go wrong. So I don't rely on it 100%, but I like to use ChatGPT to be creative. I give it my ideas, it comes back, I feed it back, and we go and we work stuff out together, as it were, right? And then, I'll keep asking how the channel's doing, and if it doesn't work, we change it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, guys. Hope you find that useful. And I know a lot of you now, you come to Christmas, you're probably not working so hard, but bear this in mind, write it down so you don't forget, right? So you can come into it. Between Christmas and New Year, I'm going nuts, right? And I've got some ideas to make life, make America great again. Make America great again. We're going to make marketing simple again, whatever that is. Make marketing MM. Yeah, it doesn't make anything, does it? But we're going to make marketing simple again, right? And fun. And I might even start doing like daily sessions again, like I used to with the trading and stuff. Got some ideas, right? So anyway, enjoy.